Well, I want to bring in now Danny Seaman, a 30-year veteran in the office of the Prime Minister of Israel. He's also the author of the book Israel and the Foreign Media, which perhaps could be called Israel and the Fake News Media. Danny, welcome to the program.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Look, I want to start with the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. He gets a very bad rap in the international press. The polls here in Israel show that he has solidified support, particularly during the war. He has shown strong leadership.
He has, always, and that's what people don't get abroad. What they get from abroad are two things. Haaretz newspaper in English, which is very political, and from the foreign press, who get their information. And I know this as they have been director of the government press office. We polled the foreign journalists here. What are their influences? 100% of those who responded, over 200 and some journalists, foreigners, said that they get their influence only from Haaretz newspaper. So you're getting that version of Israeli reality.
Explain that to my viewers back home. Haaretz is the most left-leaning newspaper in Israel. It's basically anti-Israel. It's basically the ABC. That's our public broadcaster
right.
In Australia.
Yes, they're very much on the same line, and so that's what you're getting. In reality here, and this is a reality that's not portrayed abroad, is that the majority of the public here, for years now, have been very supportive, very conservative, and very to the right of center. And Netanyahu reflects those desires. Are we happy with everything? No. But there are two things happening now. We're in a war, an existential threat to our country, so always you come behind the government. But he's also a leader, in the eyes of Israelis, of international standing, once in a generation leader. And we see him running the battlefield here, at the same time staving off all this opposition to him among a very small minority of Israelis. This you don't get abroad.
His speeches to both the Congress and the United Nations have been highly impressive. And I think he's also held his own. We are seeing increasingly weak international leaders, whether it's the United States, perhaps because of the upcoming election, in Europe, certainly in Australia. But he's remaining firm. He does have the view that you need peace through strength.
Absolutely. And we're proving it now. And this is what people don't understand. It's not the battle of Israel. We're just at the forefront of this battle. It's a battle against civilization. And by barbarians, I don't want to say animals, because animals don't behave that way. And just yesterday, we went through the footage that they filmed, and they were the ones who were elating and bringing out of what they did last year. This is a battle not only against Jews, and not because of the occupation, but against Western civilization. And it's about time that the leaders of Western civilization understood this.
I wish they would. I talk about it all the time. So really appreciate you being on the show. Thank you so much, Danny.
Thank you.